Good afternoon and good evening. Welcome back to Amazing ATS, where a real trucker meets the virtual roads. Hope you guys are having a great start to the holiday weekend. Yes, Memorial Day is Monday, so what does that mean? More than likely no stream again on Sunday. And we're actually sticking with the Volvo VNL the same as last week, but this time it is the Halvor line skin, which I do have updated for this truck. And underneath the hood today, we do have Slab Jerry's X15 stock sound. So yes, we are going to be running a Cummins. We do have a reefer on behind us. Right now, we are sitting here in Cape Girardeau. So, yeah, I know we're in Missouri, but we are going to be going to Illinois, specifically to Effingham. Randy, Rizm, David, James, Breton, what's going on today, guys? So, without any further waiting, we're going to go ahead and climb in the truck, get her fired up, and let's do some trucking.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Now, as you see here for our GPS screen, I am running a mod by Diamond USA. That's D-I-M-A-N, which is available on Steam. That does get the speed limit onto the GPS. We do have our rest time there. As you see, we got our roughly about our full 14 hours. And we've got a trip time of 4 hours and 10 minutes. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Now, again, I am running it in automatic still, so yeah. Hey, Raul, how's it going today? Great to see you. And one thing I did do with the mirrors today is we are running West Coast mirrors. We're not running the digitals. Whoops, I didn't realize that was going to do that. Kind of wanted to scale out of here, well, role play wise.
In 650 feet, turn left.
Rizm, you can keep all that rain. We could use more here, but over the weekend, it was pretty rough here weather-wise. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, there were severe storms all day long. Hey, Will, how's it going today? Welcome into the stream.
Keep to the right, and then continue straight.
Well, I know sharing is caring. We could use a nice steady rain, not these quick downpours that we've had. We're maybe getting some rain tomorrow, but literally over the weekend, we're going to be in the upper 70s, low 80s with beautiful sunshine every day. Very simple, Will. It is golf season for me, so if it is nice outside, I am more than likely going to be golfing. Oh, it's always a blast golfing. Even when I'm losing golf balls, it's still fun. It gets me out of the house. Now, I am not running a manual transmission today. I haven't done any edits for transmissions to getting 18 speed in, so we're running a 12 speed. It is a good truck. Yes, it's a modern truck. It's pretty easy to drive in real life would be my guess. And definitely, could we call it a driver's dream? Really, four-wheeler? Get in front of me like that and then slow down to go into the rest area? My goodness. And Riley, I called you James by accident. My apologies. Bye-bye, misery. Hello, Illinois. Basically do have this set up like a fleet truck today. The only thing that I didn't do is those X1 seats, they look absolutely horrible, so we're running one of the other styles of seats today. Now, one thing I kind of want to do, to at least during this stream, is give you a view of this cab at nighttime, because last Thursday we pretty much stuck to all daylight. Yeah, we're $39,991 for the load of frozen food, so I can definitely understand why they want to do a ground pressure check on us.
Navigation resumed.
Alright, and we are perfectly legal. Well, GVW legal. We don't have axle weights in the game to have 100% certainty. I'll be completely honest, Riley, I am not overly versed with Illinois and the bridges, so, I mean, no idea. I have no idea what these guys are governed to in real life, so we're going to stick to 68 today. And if you guys do want a good read from a developer's point of view, head over to the SES forums and go to the Illinois thread. I believe it's page 233. The project lead, Dubak, or however you want to say his name, did provide some feedback as to the decisions that SES made and why they made them. are going to need some go-go juice there too. We're getting down to near a quarter of a tank. Omar? Yeah, we're not going to try to go through. We would have been getting a red light violation. Yeah, so I do like it. It's kind of neat. Depending on what interior that you choose, the sleeper does change. Since we're running the low-end interior today, we do not have the suite, if you will. We just have a bed. I kind of like that. Hey, Weston, what's going on? Yeah, I did see that news. That was really unexpected. So, I mean, literally, I mean, could have been like an aneurysm or something like that.
In 650 feet, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
All right, let's see. Where do they want us to put the wagon? Oh, this ought to be fun. All right, and this looks like this is going to be a blindside back too. So I'm not even gonna, well, I'm gonna get over here to see if we can get a little bit of angle on this. Alright, and it's the dock right next to the container or whatnot, if you will. to get to a point here to where I'm not going to be able to see, like right here. And we're going to go to camera 2 for our goal. Okay, not bad. We did need to start getting underneath it and do a pull-up, and we should be all right. I may need to, yep, we're going to need to do one more pull-up here, I believe. Alright, now we should be good. And this is why I really dislike blindside backs, because they are a royal pain in the butt. Now, I am not going to matter that we're in the front this way, but we are definitely in the slot here. We're just going to be messing around, going back and forth. So we'll go ahead and unload right here. Alright, now what I am going to do, that was a cargo market. I am going to move to external contracts. So, let's see, we got Moline, Peoria, and Bloomington to where we can go, and we need an external market. Let's see if there's anything staying in Illinois. Doesn't look like it. We've already been to Springfield. I just want to hit cities that we haven't been to yet. Alright, if we need to go to Springfield, so be it. Yeah, everything else is just going right out of the state, so Springfield it is.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Okay, good. It's not right there, because that would have been a royal PETA. From what I understand, Rizum, The Simpsons is not Springfield, Illinois, but Springfield, Oregon. And what the heck am I doing? Logo for what, Omar? Oh, they made it to where we can't bump the dock here.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
If you want like real companies, I use the mod by D Goldhaber, which will give you some real companies in these. I am not running the real company mod as of yet, but that is another one to where you should see some real companies in the companies themselves. Well, real company trailers. Might as well stop up here and get some Go Juice too.
Navigation resumed.
Well, Echo Check works under a canopy. What does that mean? It's going to work everywhere else. Hey, Randy, welcome in. All right, hauling peddled animal food. Okay. So we do not need the reefer on for that. So I do have Z mods, the trailer sounds enabled today. So that's why we are having reefer sounds. I just went ahead and turned it off for now. ATS James, welcome into the stream. Great to see you. You mean on the windshield? Yeah, those are actually the defrost coils for the windshield is what those are. And I like that you can actually remove them the same as the 2018 VNL. tell me. And you know what's really going to be awesome is we may end up getting the Mac Pioneer as the next truck, because literally it's very similar. The hood design is a little bit different than this Volvo, and of course the interior. The layout should be roughly the same with some differences, but literally from the hood, the end of the hood back, at least chassis wise, it's pretty much the truck is already done, and a little bit of a different design on the cab, of course. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
If you know where to locate Steam Workshop mods on your computer, what you do is you navigate to that folder and you'll change the Z Custom, one of those, to Volvo.VNL 2025, and boom, you've got X15 engines for the Volvo. Alright, I don't have them all discovered here, but what we're going to do here, so you get an idea, is truck dealers, and we're going to do Mac. So I haven't really discovered anything here, but Cape Girardeau, Kansas City, we've got Laredo, Odessa, Colorado Springs, Twin Falls, Pendleton, Yakima, then of course Sacramento and Fresno. So there are your Mac dealers. And why you see so much plastic these days, and Kenworth and Peterbilt, W900 and the 589, 389 are guilty of it also, is weight savings. The less weight your truck is, the less weight your trailer is, the more you can put on. So in essence, if you really want to think about it, the weight savings can make a driver more money since they can haul more weight. Alright, can I bring up Steam here? Oh, you guys can't see this. Hold on a second. I'm going to bring this over here. So we'll go to local disk. Whoop. It's opening other things here. 1 second, guys. All right, so this is the Steam here. So you'll go to Program Files, Steam, Steam Apps, Workshop, Content 27880, and this number here, the 34641265552. So, whoop, that's not it. I forget what number that engine is, to be honest. One moment here. And now I need ATS. And we're just doing X15 stock. So what I need here is the number. All right, so it is 3143263764. All right, 3764. And and this is where I get confused because of the number 3143. All right. Oh, where did it go? 3413. Oh, I know why, because I'm not currently subscribed to it. So I'm going to do this as on another engine of Slabjoy, which I know I am subscribed to. And it's going to be, take the Gen 2 sounds as an example. All right, 3536. All right, so this is the Gen 2, and it's the same thing for the stock X15. You'll open Universal, go into Def, Vehicle, and then Truck. And then take one of these Z Customs down here. So say I want these Cummins Signature Gen 2. All you need to do is this. Right click on the Z Custom and rename. Type in Volvo VNL 2025, and that has now have the Gen 2 Cummins signature sounds for the Volvo. It's as simple as that. Oh, I don't need to slow down. I thought that was just one lane going there. Oops. Oh, lovely. AI is not going to move, at least on this cycle. And I can't back up either. Now, the truck numbers that I have on my skins also probably do not match up with their real life counterparts, and I really don't want to do a match for match. But that is on the back of every Halvor Lines trailer, is join the superior fleet.
In 650 feet, turn right.
Alright, so I guess the sponge washes are going to be for the road trip DLC, which would be my guess. Otherwise, why would they update them? Or it's merely just a static model that they're not going to use.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, and right into the dock there. Piece of cake. Now, I am not going to take a load just yet, but I am going to look at the map here. And how far are we from parking somewhere? Okay, it looks like we got to go a little bit south. 18 miles. All right, no big deal. Or do we go to the Star Car dealer, which is 5 miles? Okay, we're going to go to Star Car. Or we can also go to our garage, which is right across the street.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
I think we'll go to the garage. In real life, if you ever see a Walmart that has these areas right here to our right, so if you see anything like this in their parking lot out in the front, that means trucks are not allowed. If you do not see those, a truck will be able to get in there and use the parking lot.
In 650 feet, turn left. right.
And the reason why I'm going to sleep is so I can actually do a night run here. And also, there's some interesting things that you'll see in the middle of the night, well, at nighttime with the VNL. Hey, Bob. No, that is not a red light violation. Wow, Wegmans, did you brake hard enough? Alright, as you can see there, that computer store that's right across the street, that is one of the Parallax interiors. So they are slowly adding them to the game. And if you ever wanted to know where the Abraham Lincoln Presidential Library was at, there you go. In Springfield and the corner of Jefferson and what road is this here? 6th Street.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
Hey, host to post, welcome into the stream today. Hey, Charles, I am currently heading to our garage here in Springfield. And the specific reason why we're going to the garage to sleep, even though we've got time here, we got another 3 hours to drive, it's more so something I want to show you guys here on the VNL at nighttime. Yeah, that is a mod. It's by Polly, and you can get that on the Steam Workshop. GPS is routed to the Star Car dealer, but we're going to our garage.
Communication resumed. If possible, please turn around.
Alright, and you are able to sleep at your garages, even though you just pay very close attention here. Alright, right now that is managing the garage. Just tap forward, boom, right there. And now we can go ahead and sleep. Yes, this is the new Volvo. Alright, and I am going to pull outside for one moment here. I'm not ruining the surprise as of yet. Alright, I am going to do a walk around, but I am purposely outside here for right now because of the walk around. You'll see it in just a moment here. We got to do our pre-trip. You're welcome, Neo. All right, and oh, it's not in this interior. All right, so guess what? We're going across the street because we are going to swap out interiors here. Because it is not in this one. Oops. And I guess we need a higher level. So no big deal. Just stick with me here a few more moments, guys. We got about another little more than an hour to go. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is the interior that we're running is the core. We're going to go to Ultimate. And then we'll leave this here. So no big deal. Now I know what I want to show you guys. Alright, so it's a little bit dark right, little light here, so let me get into some dark area. But you're going to see that blue light there. You can already see it shining down onto the dash. So that is in this higher level interior. And also we got footwell lighting with this interior also. Now I can't, my TrackIR won't allow me to go any further, but you can see your footwell lighting right there. Alright, and job-wise, external market. And we need to hit at least Bloomington, Peoria, or Moline. Really? Nothing? It's waste paper, but we've got Peoria. So, guess what? I guess we're going to go to Peoria.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And we found this out on Saturday when we ran this truck in convoy. And I thought that was going to be on all of the interiors, but it's only on at least the the
In
top-notch
650
interior
feet,
with
turn
this
right.
blue lighting.
Keep to the right, and then turn right. Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right.
Oh, which Wahlberg are we going to? Like, way out of town or something? We got a half hour to get to there. Or we're just going a different way to the exact same Wahlberg, which is what it looks like.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
This is the one by Demon, D-I-M-A-N USA, which is available on the
Keep to the
Steam
right,
Workshop.
And then take the exit on the right.
No, I am not using a soundproofing mod. This is SCS Sounds for the soundproofing. Now, I am running Sound Fixes Pack, but I don't believe that affects any of the soundproofing on the vehicles.
Keep to the right, and then turn right.
We're going to cheat this turn here, too, just because. Yep, you guys don't see me.
In 650 feet, turn right.
Idiotic four-wheeler. Yeah, that's the ID10T award right there.
You have arrived at your destination.
D-I-M-A-N. just like all Volvos, this thing actually, for running the full sleeper, turns pretty quickly.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Oh, there is a road in front of the store, so guess what? We're going in front of the store. Might as well get that discovered while I'm here.
Navigation resumed. In 650 feet, turn left.
I'll show you which one here. I'm going to have to go into my web browser again. Alright, let's see if we can find it here. Okay, the one that we're running is this one right here. Add-on for the Navigator DLC trucks. Alright, and he just added the Volvo in here just the other day. And this is the one that I am running.
In 650 feet, turn right.
And I have no problem telling you guys where I get my mods at. 95% of them are from the Steam Workshop. Now make sure for this Volvo you need to get the one that has those red truck icons on the screen, otherwise it is not going to work.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Yeah, 64 degrees, it's not the warmest outside, so we'll keep the windows closed until it gets a little bit warmer.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right.
Oh, the one by Graf Boynin, who I saw that added to the Steam Workshop. Was it yesterday? It looks like a neat mod, but I would like to see some more information added, such as throw the speed limit onto the GPS, because the one on the dash is so hard to read. And that blue definitely adds a little bit of touch, a nice touch to the interiors. It's not enough to blind you, but it makes it look like, hey, that looks good. And I would imagine in real life, you can turn that blue light on or off. Hey Jerry, we are on our way to Peoria from Springfield. So we are running north. It's in the truck itself, Riley, on the top level interior. And those will come on with your parking lights. So parking lights on, blue lights are still on. In real life, back at the end of November, I'm coming home from New York, and instead of running Interstate 80 because they were going to be getting a bunch of snow, we did drop down and run I-72 and 36. So I completely understand that. Yeah, I would really love if they would use Highway Gothic for their font instead of something generic, because that's what they use in real life, is Highway Gothic.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right.
Yeah, now that you know how to do that, as long as you know the def name for a truck, you can put any of his engines into a truck. Hey, Dub. that go under the bridge works. Well, in a way, if you think about it, Zmod's VNL interior effects mod did need to be updated, because the ones that he did recently for the KW, for Kenworth, Peterbilt, and Freightliner are astoundingly good. The Volvo seems kind of meh, but also the VNL was the first one that he did.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Keep to the right, and then turn right.
Not yet, he hasn't, Neo.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Yeah, the 90s Corporation would be nice. Now, the one that I drove was a white GMC, but in reality, if you think about it, white GMC is a Volvo. I use the one by Loader Saints, but it's not hard to add the 13, 18s, and the 10 speed to this, and it's quite simple actually. Not that one, Coda.
In
Next one.
650 feet, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
definitely do this. All right, let's see. We have anything here? Okay, we need Bloomington or Moline. Probably nothing in either. Nope. Okay, so we'll check the global external market here. Wow, there's like very few loads. Maybe just a lot of people are running it. I mean, the DLC did release last week. All right, so let's check cargo market. Hey, it's empty pallets, but we can go to Bloomington.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
I don't think it's ever been confirmed which Springfield they are referring to, but the general consensus is Springfield, Oregon.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Navigation resumed.
Now, the downside to Z-Mods is he is located in the UK, and it's going to be very tough for him to get these the sounds for these new trucks, just because they don't have them over there.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
And then for his CB mod, he did mention the other day why there's no updates on it, is he needs to hire voice actors and whatnot for recordings so he can then make the CB mod. And I completely understand that. That's not going to be cheap to do. So I would guess the CB mod is not going to be free. And if you don't want to pay for Z-Mods and you don't care about interior sounds and things like that, your next best option is going to be Slab Jerry for engine mods. Darn it, no cab view here. Slab Jerry does pretty darn good, to be honest with you. Hey, Scat Pack, long time no see.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right. Keep to the left, and then turn left.
TrackIR, and I use the Pro Clip. Now, if you play other games such as like iRacing or something like that, that may justify the cost. DCS, any flight sims. But for ATS on its own, there are going to be much better, well, I'm not going to say much better, there's going to be cheaper options out there that don't cost $150. Welcome back, David. I am using head tracking. If you want to see my computer specs and what all sim hardware that I do use, that's down below in the stream description.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
And like another option instead of TrackIR would be like Delling Clip.
In 650 feet, turn right.
Amazon. Now, one thing that I was talking about with my friends in Convoy on Saturday is, like, this Venture looks so much bigger than what it is, but they've added a bunch of stuff around there. So it's kind of, if you want to think about it, it's a, what's the word I'm thinking of? It's not a mimic or anything like that. That's totally the wrong word. Hey, Junior. We'll put it this way. It's not so much deceiving, but that's the word I'm going to use. Deception or something like that. That's really what it is. Alright, we've got one more place to visit here. And just so you guys can see here, we'll bring this out, and it is Moline. So, the thing here, let's see if we can find a load going to Moline. Nothing. So we'll give this a couple of refreshes, because when people take them, the jobs do refresh. And nothing. So we'll check cargo market. No Moline. We've got Davenport, but it's not Moline. And in order to refresh this, I actually need to find somewhere to sleep. I mean, we're not on a job. We can do that. Hey, look at that rest area right outside of here. It's perfect. Other side of the trees, Coda. Where do you think you're going? Hey, look at that, a trailer drop lot. Sweet. Wow, this is tight in here. You know why they did it this way? Because you got places like this in Driving Academy. You got these really tiny things that you need to back into. Good enough. Oh, really? I lost my sleep icon? Boo. There we go. Alright, now let's take a look here. Once again, do we got Moline yet? Nope. Aha! We got it! Sweet. Alright. But this goes way outside of town. Is there anything else here that goes in? No. Darn it. And that's like way outside of town. I guess we're still gonna take it.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. In 650 feet, turn left.
I really hope they figure out a way to refuel those electric trucks in both now ATS and ETS2 soon, so you can make them ownable without a mod.
In 650 feet, turn right.
Truck washes, I think, are going to be coming with DX12, and which should be later this year. Charging stations, who knows when.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Well, we should say usable truck washes, so trucks actually getting dirty. And flashing yellows for turns on intersections like this would be really welcome too. Remember the blog from several years ago about doghouse lights? We haven't seen a single one yet. And I am still going to say this, the loads specifically in ETS2, they need to bring those also into ATS. I mean, there is room for much more variety in this game. And it seems that we have to use a mod from Pepe Le Stink or Pepe Le Skunk in order to get those loads into this game. Echo checks. And I cannot wait until we actually get real American trailers into this game. That's another thing that is sorely lacking.
In 650 feet, turn left.
Hey, that looks like a hidden route right there. There's no X blocking.
In 650 feet, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
And we'll hit it up, don't worry. Alright, load of potassium. Good old hazmat. Now we're going to use the grass here, so it's Coda's landscaping service. It needed a mow anyway. Oh my goodness, I am serpentining this back. We're getting in there though, but holy moly, that was awful by me.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Oh, right now, David, we are in Bloomington and we are going to Moline, even though we're going to be way outside of town. But there is also a little hidden road here, too, that we are going to take.
In 650 feet, turn right.
Open sesame.
Navigation resumed.
wow, dirt road? Okay. Now, we're not going to be able to see much here, but I kind of want to hit this viewpoint too. Why not? What time is it? 10 o'clock, well, 11 o'clock at night. We're not going to be able to see much. When is this load due? 9 hours. So, yeah, no matter what, we're not going to be able to see much. Let's go ahead and see if we can see anything here, though. We're not. It is dark. Yeah, this is just way too hard to see, guys, so I'm going to cancel out of this. Yeah, way too hard to see. Should I even be taking a trailer into here is the question. Probably not.
Navigation resumed.
Now, one thing you may have caught a glimpse of, I've only shown there, but it's also, we've got the lights up in the top of the sleeper too. Yeah, Slab Jerry did really good on his stock X15. Also, the rebuild straight pipe is really good sounding too. Now, the sound on the pavement, that for today may be part of Z-Mod since I am running the wind, tire, and trailer effects.
Keep to the right, and then take the exit on the right.
Oh, look at that. Did you guys see that they're on that billboard? They are advertising for South Dakota. So, and not like we didn't know what's coming. It is. I'm curious what's after South Dakota. Because it's not going to be BC. And like last Thursday, I believe it is going to be North Dakota.
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Yeah, BC is definitely going to be like Texas of taking that amount of time. I mean, but they could also throw us for a loop and go to Mississippi. And the team that is currently working on South Dakota would go then to North Dakota. Who knows?
Keep to the left, and then turn left.
Why is it having me go this way? Really, GPS? But I like this though. They put the markers up on the scales because a lot of these places that you go into, they do have you scale in and scale out. So this is a very nice touch. Oh, that's a... Why did I think that was the, that's just a weigh scale. Duh. Okay, now we're here. And granted, yes, it costs you 25 bucks or whatnot, but well worth the immersion. Not like you get over a few $1 million in the game, you really don't have anything to spend it on. Now this here is a very weird park. We're probably going to have to jack it into here, which of course I really don't have a problem doing. There's just not a whole lot of room on the right side here in order to do this. There's literally no room to pull forward. Yeah, none whatsoever. Great area for a park. I'm over 6,000 hours on ATS. Yeah, I don't like doing blindsides though, James. We did get in there though, and that's all that matters. But this is where we are ending it for today. I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure that you leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave a thumbs down because all feedback is important. If you liked what you saw and you are already not subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. It is absolutely free. Have a great rest of your Thursdays, a great Memorial Day weekend, and remember, keep that shiny side up, and I'll catch you on the flip-flop.